and I'll just go whenever.
Yeah, I mean, it started.
Because it's not even recording.
It is recording.
I know, but you can't know that. You know? You can't be aware that it's recording. It's just you and me.
I clicked record. I know it.
Just you and me looking into each other's hearts. Talking about what we see.
About my ego.
About your ego. About Kev's ego. Like that YuGiOh episode. Do you ever see that? I reference that all the time.
No.
Did you ever watch YuGiOh?
We watched that one episode where they were surfing in the cyber.
That was the new YuGiOh. No, in the original series, there was an episode where they go into Yugi's heart, and he has rooms for all his friends. And I always think of that.
Bedrooms?
Like bedrooms, yeah, where all of his friends live.
So what's that have to do with
his
ego?
I always measure my friends by if they got a room in my heart.
Do I have a room in your heart?
I don't know. I don't know how many rooms I have to give out.
Probably not a lot.
If I have
a small heart, you have no rooms there.
I mean, you could like bunk up with Bouncy or something. You guys could share a room.
Yeah. Will the pigs be there too?
No pigs.
No pigs.
Ugh. I forgot about those pigs until we started talking about that.
What were their names?
I don't know. Oh, I do know.
Abner? That's the pig, I think,
Abney?
from Hey Arnold. No, Abner.
No, that's fucked up.
Not Abney. I did not say that.
That's messed up. I don't even know him. Anyways. So I guess this is a podcast. I guess we could introduce that. I hate the introduction thing, but we have to say it. But this is a podcast with me, Pear Strike, and Keveridge. Kevin Marinara. You know your name has like a marinara? I think your job in my phone is marinara. So it comes up as Keveridge Marinara.
Why? What's my job have to do with sauce?
I don't know who put that in there.
You did, I bet.
Anyways, whatever. This is just, I don't know. We just wanted to do a podcast. Well, I really wanted to do this, and then Kev finally is on board.
I got dragged into it.
Well, you were on board. You just didn't know what it is.
I still don't know what we're doing.
I just wanted to have a podcast where we just talk and tell stories and stuff. I don't know. I think we're funny. Well, not really. Well, I think we talk good to each other.
Talk good.
Yeah, we talk good. Man, talk good. I think we talk good. We have stupid conversations, and I wanted to do a podcast, and I don't know.
And this is it.
And there's really not much more to say. This isn't going to be a speedrunning podcast because speedrunning is not interesting enough. Speedrunning fucking sucks.
Even though it is a speedrunning podcast.
Even though it is, because we're speedrunners. I guess we'll talk about some speedrunning stuff, but it's just going to be stuff that we care about. It's not going to be the new Mario 64 trick.
Is there one?
I don't know. But see?
Yeah, see, we don't even know.
Who could say?
I'm not up to date.
There's a new Kirby Air Ride trick.
Is there really?
Nope. But if there was, we'd talk about it. Anyways, so that's that. Are we done with that? I hate the introductions.
Well, we have to say the name.
Oh, yeah. This is Let's Scope Out. Well, they could read that. Well, this is Let's Scope Out. Now it's official.
Yeah, Let's Scope Out.
And we're not going to give the lore for that, right? It's like a Patreon exclusive.
Like 120. Yeah, if you guys pay $5 a month for that, you'll get
join our Patreon. You gotta sign up for our Loot Crate and our Blue Apron accounts and our Soylent gift box every month, and you'll get the lore of why we're called Let's Scope Out. But actually, the only people who are going to listen to this are our 5 friends, and they know why it's called. They scope out with us. So there's that. Anyways, what were we talking before that? Before this? Talking about the planet Moon.
Yeah, and my ego.
And Kev's ego. That's the first official topic.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. We're just going to talk, but if the train of thought, enters the station or whatever, or derails, I have topics on my phone, and the first one is Kev's ego.
Yeah, and if it dies out, we'll just edit it and make it sound like it didn't die out.
Exactly.
So that's all we need.
And we have some good segments. Wait for the first segment of the. It's gonna be great. I don't know when it is, but
do I know it?
Yeah, you know it. You didn't approve of it, but you do know it.
Okay. Wait, no, it's my ego.
No, Kev's ego is a topic.
No, I still don't know.
No, it's a segment. Whatever. Anyways.
Okay.
You have an ego. I don't
I
know.
really don't.
I don't know what to tell you. You do.
So I don't have. So Paul thinks I have a competitive ego.
Yeah, he has a very
I'm-
competitive ego. You're like really like cool or like laid back with everything, but then when it comes to a game, you're so vicious. And you
not.
rub it in the other person's
I
face
do
so
not do
much.
that. Maybe you.
What
I
about
might
the
do-
Pong thing? The Pong
Oh,
incident.
well, I do that to you because you're really bad.
Is it just, see, it
I don't do that to other
it
people.
sneaks
though.
out. Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. No, I
do.
don't.
We have a third party who's nodding yes.
I really don't. I don't stick it in other people's faces. Just yours. I think it's funny. I think it's funny to just be mean to you. I guess.
See? But it's only in the competitive sense.
We don't even do. First of all, what do we do competitively against each other?
Like the Pong tournament.
Besides that, like what else have we both played that's competitive?
Crash Team Racing. You'd make fun of me
That
before
wasn't
I even had a
okay,
score.
But that wasn't even competitive because we were so far apart in skill.
I don't have to say anything, actually. I really don't.
It's not a
It
competition.
speaks for himself.
It's like someone who could barely run going up against like a marathon runner and them saying it's a competition. It's not. That's our skill gap.
We need to have a rematch at Pong. I carried my team at the beach this
I
last
wasn't
weekend.
there for that, so.
I carried, dude.
I don't
I'm
know.
nice at
we don't
Pong.
have proof.
Yeah, because every time, and then, okay, so then we play Pong, and we always are at GDQ playing Pong, and we play it on a fucking ironing board every time. That's all we ever
we
have.
have.
And then he beats me 4 times in a row, and I was actually really mad. I was more mad about that than losing my air ride race in the event.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about it.
I know. And then he rubbed it in my face. But we need a rematch. Well,
On a regular table.
yeah, on a real table.
With
on
10
this
cups
table.
on each side. We can only put 6 cups. So we can only play 6 cups because the ironing board is not very wide.
And they're backwards.
You have to put it backwards because the way it makes like a tip at the end. So you can only put 1 cup in the back and then you do 2 in front of that and
So
3
the
in front
3
of that.
cups are in the front.
And you can't do 4 across. It does not fit. So yeah, we're playing. It's a little different, but it's
You were afraid of not having
it's still-
stories
it's
for
still
this.
Pong.
Like, we have so
That's
many
my only
stories
story.
for this.
I have no other stories.
But that's like just one of the many GDQ stories, like just bouncing off of that. Like when we had that Pong tournament in Fun Cannon's room,
yeah, which I won.
which you won. Yeah.
That was like what, 16 people?
Was it that many?
I think so. We had a losers
We had a
bracket and
lot.
everything, and I won. I won straight from winners. I didn't go to losers bracket at all.
I came in 3rd. I lost
Yeah.
to Ace.
So
It's embarrassing.
that was also on ironing board with.
That was the first
6 cups.
Inaugural ironing board tournament.
So we've only had 2.
Yeah.
There was a big tournament that we didn't get invited to.
I know. Yeah, we're
One
trying to get into
time.
the celebrity speedrunner tournament,
No, we're not cool enough.
and we never get the invite.
I don't think it would happen this year.
I don't know. It probably just doesn't happen, but I really want to get in.
Yeah, I don't think it happened this year, but because I told people to tell us. I don't even want to drink. I just want to throw balls into cups.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Does anyone actually do the beer pong anymore, or is it? It's always water pong now, right? It's not even a drinking game
When people
anymore.
drink, I think it's just like
I always
kind of
forget to
really, It's like
drink.
really unsanitary.
Yeah. You get hair and
It's like
And,
pretty
like,
gross.
floor.
Dust.
You get floor in your drink.
For your drink.
But I never even like drink as a penalty. I just drink throughout the whole thing. I just
Yeah.
I just like doing the pong. Oh, that's funny. At the beach at the vacation that I was just on, we were outside. It was super windy. Like we were on the porch and we were playing like Kings or some kind of card game, and we forgot about the cards and we went inside. And then the next day, like there were 6 left, and so scattered throughout the beach is like 45 cards.
52 pickup.
Exactly, yeah. Which is reminds me of another episode of YuGiOh, where
Which one?
Chaz had to find a deck just in an island.
I don't even know Chaz. I know like
we started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That was the one with the school. They're in school.
I watched that?
Yeah. Or no, maybe you went to bed. I watched like 4 episodes after you
We
slept
watched
once.
one episode and there was a guy on a surfboard.
Yeah,
but
that was
he was
the new
surfing
one.
on the cyber number wave or
Matrix
something.
surfing, yeah.
And they were battling.
No, that was the new one.
Yeah, it was not good.
No, it wasn't good.
Yeah, the only ones I know are like Joey and Yugi and Weevil and Kaiba.
Dude, the 4 horsemen.
The 4 characters.
I love
know.
Weevil's in there. I guess he is a main
The
character.
4 horsemen of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Basically, he is a known guy.
It's like the main villain besides Kaiba.
Weevil?
Yeah, right. I don't know. He's like a thorn in their
Get
side.
wrecked, Merrick.
He's always there.
That's true.
He's
You know,
always
he might not be the most menacing, but dang, he's annoying.
This man-eater bug.
Yeah. That's true. That is like probably the best card.
And what's
in
this other one? Like giant moth? Is that a card?
No. Oh yeah.
It's like a big moth.
Mother
Big
moth.
Mother moth.
Big mother moth.
Mother moth.
No, he only has mother moth. Who has father moth? Rex. Do you remember Rex?
No.
He's
I
a
don't
dinosaur guy. He had
Agumon?
what? He's not a dinosaur. He had the red eyes black dragon.
No, that's
Yeah,
Joey.
and then Joey won it from him.
Oh, is that how
That's
it
how it
works?
worked. Well, I think. Or maybe he stole it. I don't think it worked like that yet. I don't know how Joey
It's
got
not a
that.
dinosaur. It's a dragon. Or is Rex a dinosaur?
No, it's a dinosaur dragon.
I thought it was just a dragon.
Rex is a man.
It's not
Rex
Agumon.
is a human. Rex is
I've never seen
is a
it.
human boy.
I think I've seen like maybe like
It's Rex
8
Raptor.
episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh in my life.
Really?
And one of them is like the original episode. I've probably seen that like 10 times where the grandfather gets stuck in the TV.
That's
all I've seen.
Oh right, yeah, that's
Well,
like
for
the
the most
first.
part.
Yeah, that's a good question. But first that I have. But first, did you know that like before the Yu-Gi-Oh series with the actual cards, there was like a Yu-Gi-Oh like 0 season where they're
Really?
like playing cards, like not
And they're not
Yu-Gi-Oh
the
cards.
monsters just don't
No,
come
it's
up
like
huge.
it's like
or-
a school anime. It's like a
I don't know that.
school shonen anime, yeah. And like Yugi gets bullied by this guy who's like 10 foot tall. It's really
Was it
strange.
Weevil?
No,
A bit tall
dude, there's
Weevil.
this kid. He's 10 foot tall, and Yugi is like literally up to his dick. He's like that. He's half of his size. It's really uncomfortable.
I've never seen that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
Probably won't
I
watch
watched it on Tri-X's stream once. I don't think he could have been streaming that, but he also used to give out hentai manga to his viewers. So.
Oh, that's good. Does he still do that?
Do you remember that? You never saw that?
No, I don't think I saw that ever.
I
should bring that back,
entered
though.
I entered the raffle. I never
you
got
win?
it though.
You didn't win.
No, I didn't.
That's unfortunate.
That's when he was sponsored by Faku. He might still be. Not really sponsored. They just send him free porn.
It's not a bad gig.
Not a bad gig.
Yeah.
Free Weevil porn. Weevil Rex porn.
It was Yu-Gi-Oh related?
I don't know.
I don't
maybe.
think so.
There probably is in there.
Probably everything exists.
Oh, but I was gonna ask. Jen just asked me this. What was like growing up? What was like your number one cartoon? Your number one show? Or shows? We were just
Could be
talking
like
about
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Maybe. I like watched all like the normal Cartoon Network stuff, but I feel like Pokemon's like the longest running one. Because if you think about it, like if you think of a show like Ed and Eddie, there's like only like 50 something episodes. I feel like it's like
Really?
not that many. I feel like
Aren't
it's
there a
really
lot of
short.
seasons of Ed?
Maybe there's more than that. There's like under 100 episodes, I think, though. It's not really like a
What is that? Too
huge show.
small for you?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No, yeah, it is. It is a lot.
It's a
but-
lot now for us, but as a kid, it's not. You just
Yeah.
watch the same episodes over and over and
Yeah,
over.
but probably like Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else.
That would be
I actually
mine.
didn't watch a lot of TV like
Growing
that
up?
when I was a kid. Just played games.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't a cartoon head?
No, I did, but it like nothing like crazy. Yeah, I don't know, random stuff.
That's mine too. I would say Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Funny enough.
I didn't watch that much Yu-Gi-Oh. Or like Digimon was
I didn't watch
actually big
Digimon.
when I was a kid.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I watched like Dragon Ball Z.
So was
stuff.
Digimon like after before my time, slightly? Because it
I'm trying
was
to think.
on.
I remember kids having Digimon cards when I was in like maybe 4th or 5th grade, and that's when you were in like
Cards?
yeah. So you were in like kindergarten. or first grade.
What year?
When I was in like 4th or 5th grade.
What, 2000, 2001?
Like around like 2000, 2001.
Yeah, I was in kindergarten, first grade.
So you wouldn't have it. Yeah, the
No.
cards, like, I don't know how the card game works because I never had cards. I think I had a few, but I never like bought my own. It's like, so let's say you have Agumon. That's the little orange
Rex.
dinosaur. That's Rex. That's Rex. And like you could digivolve it into like multiple different things, but I don't think it's like stages like Pokemon.
Oh, you had options?
Like, I think you had like options maybe. And there's like Ultimate and Champion and Mega, I think they were.
Maybe like based on what you give it or something?
Yeah, and there's like, I don't know, there was like diamonds and circles and triangles. I feel like you could give them different evolutions and you could just skip stages or something. Maybe it wasn't stage, like you could just pick like where you went kind of thing. Like, oh, I want to be this one or that one. I don't know. I might be wrong.
It's like a fucked up family tree.
Yeah, and I know they like spoke like language.
Oh, what?
the shows?
Yeah, that's right.
Like they spoke English.
All of them did?
Or
Oh, yeah,
Japanese, I guess.
yeah,
they
that's right.
spoke.
I only saw the movies, really. I did
I
watch
never
the
saw
first
one.
season when I was a little older.
And they could unevolve too. Like he
Oh,
would,
really?
he would,
Oh, yeah,
he would
that's
turn into
right.
like the big Rex, and then
It's
he'd
like
go
Mega
back. They would go
Evolution,
back to
right?
Little Rex. I guess.
Little Rex.
Big Rex and Little Rex. That's like the only one I know its name. I literally don't think I know.
Agumon.
Gatomon, is that one? They're just making
That
stuff
doesn't
up.
sound like one.
I think there's like Bentamon. That's like a ghost. I think those might be the only three I know.
Garumon.
Garumon?
Is that a... Whatever.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm not a Digimon person.
I had the Digimon topic. It's time for Digimon topic.
Everyone was waiting
I was
for
gonna
that
say
one.
something about Digimon. I forget.
Was it about the
Whatever.
game that people speedrun? People do
No.
that.
Do they do that?
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, time for speedrunning topic. See, this is the speedrunning stuff that we care about. The Digimon speedrun.
Not really.
I definitely don't care about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's your Digimon topic?
I don't know. I can't think of it now. But it's time for our segment.
I don't know.
Digimon segment's over. It's time for baseball trivia with Kev.
I don't know.
Hit the sound effect.
Let's switch it here.
Oh, that's perfect. I didn't even think of that.
I don't have baseball trivia ready.
Yeah, every episode you got to give us baseball trivia. You gave a really good one earlier.
What was my really good one?
I don't know.
This is baseball trivia right here.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this is
Just
baseball
pick a
trivia
card. Oh, quiz me.
Yeah,
See,
let's-
this is how I become a baseball master. For anyone who doesn't know, Kev really likes baseball. I don't know anything.
Okay, how many baseballs could catcher Johnny Bench hold in one hand? A1, B3, C5, or D7?
It's either 1 or 7.
I don't know the answer to this one. I'm going to say it's C.
Oh, it might be
If I had to
5.
guess. Let's
Is
say.
that 5? Wait, let me guess.
No, you can't pick the same one I did.
I'm going crazy. I'm going 1.
It was 7. And the card says, dude has some seriously big hands.
Damn it. I mean, I should have assumed. He was a catcher?
Yeah, he was
I
a
should have
catcher.
assumed he didn't have one baseball size hand.
Here's an easy one. What's a dinger?
A dinger?
Your face, dinger?
That sounds bad. I feel like I shouldn't say that. I don't know.
Make something
What do you mean
up.
easy one?
It's the easiest. It's a single.
Oh, when it
on
hits
here.
the bat and
No.
it makes a ding?
Do you give up? Is that your answer?
Yeah.
A home run.
What?
Okay, one more. 'Cause
All right.
I don't know where we're going with this.
This is a segment.
Oh, here's another dinger-related one. Dinger, the Colorado Rockies mascot, is what type of animal? We're coming full circle here.
Mountain lion.
Nope, Triceratops.
Oh my
We're
god.
going back to dinosaurs.
Back to Rex.
Why, you ask? This is what I'm reading right from the card.
Okay.
Why, you ask?
I did
Workers
ask.
found a Triceratops skull fossil during the construction of Coors Field. It's
Oh.
actually pretty sick.
That's obscure.
So that's
something only someone would know.
I
if-
think I actually knew that. Probably maybe because I saw this card.
What's the
already.
trivia you gave me earlier? That was good. It was something about Nintendo. What was Nintendo? They
Oh, well,
owned.
now you kind of gave it away. So
Oh.
Nintendo used
I
to
spoiled-
own the
spoiled it.
Seattle Mariners,
Oh.
which is actually pretty insane. So actually, the story behind that, I don't know the full story, but
See, this is a great
Yeah, so
segment.
yeah.
I told you.
I don't know. I'm gonna get facts wrong in this story, but I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis of what happened. So I guess it was like the late it was probably the late 80s or early 90s. I think the original owner of the Mariners, not original, the owner at the time of the Mariners, was trying to leave the city. Like, and I think... Move my mic.
Bruh.
I'm going to break the mic. So he was trying to move the team out of Seattle. I don't know where he was going to go. But, like, I think there was a basketball team there, and there was, like, I guess the football team was there. But whatever. Like, the people of Seattle didn't want the team to leave.
Yeah.
So so Nintendo of America, I guess Nintendo as a whole, but it was like led by Nintendo of America, wanted to buy the team and keep it there. And I guess at the time, like a lot of Americans were like very weary of like Japanese companies. They thought they would just like come in and like take over or whatever. So this was like Nintendo's way of coming into...
What year was this?
Like the early 90s, I think. So this was like Nintendo's way of coming into like the US and saying, no, we're not trying to screw things up. We want to like help you Americans. We want to like provide like good jobs and everything or whatever. They wanted to have a bunch of goodwill with like the city of Seattle and like the residents. So they came in, bought the Mariners and kept them there. And they were like the owner of the Seattle Mariners or whatever. And they kept them in Seattle.
Yeah.
So then like everyone was like, oh, Nintendo's good, I guess. They kept the Mariners here. Everyone was happy. And then they made some baseball games. Like, do you know Ken Griffey Jr.?
Yeah.
He's like one of the most famous baseball players.
Yeah.
So they made like a bunch of like Nintendo, like Ken Griffey Jr. baseball games. And that was like through a partnership with the fact that they own the Mariners.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's how that all
That's actually
happened.
really interesting.
It's like actually a really interesting story.
And then they sold a lot more Mario.
Yeah. And now they only own, I think they owned like 50-something% back then, maybe more. But now they, I think, own only like 10%. They sold most of it like maybe 2 years ago. So they owned it for like a good 25 years, like majority ownership.
You think they made money off of it?
Yeah, probably.
Like a good profit?
Yeah, all baseball teams do. There's a team that's going to be sold maybe at the end of this offseason, the Royals.
Yeah.
And they're estimating the sale is going to be for $1 billion. And the owner bought it like in the early, like maybe in the 90s or early 2000s for like $100 million. So he just...
Is that
tenfold made his money back?
Well, what about inflation? Is that like still?
It wouldn't be that much.
Not that much.
No, not that much. No way. So, baseball, good investment for Nintendo.
Wow, and that was a great baseball segment.
Yeah,
Thank you very much,
we tied it back into gaming, which
That's
is
true.
what this podcast is
But we didn't
tentatively about.
We didn't tie it back into Rex, like everything else.
The Triceratops tied back into Rex.
No, but that's not Nintendo.
So
Do like a Nintendo dinosaur bit.
Is there a dinosaur game for Nintendo?
There's Ridley.
He's not a dinosaur.
Yeah, he is.
He's a dragon.
He's like a dinosaur dragon, like Black Eyes Red Dragon.
So Ridley's in
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Ridley's in Smash. That's pretty cool, right?
Hey, you hear about Bill Clinton?
Why'd you do that?
Oh, hey, it's time for our next segment, Good Bit, where we come up with a joke right on the spot. This actually was something I wrote down.
Oh god, I think we.
Did I tell you about this?
I think we talked about this. Yeah.
All right, go.
No, you go first.
Oh, I did have a joke the other day.
I don't have a joke.
I actually jokes come to me in my dreams, but they're never good.
See, I don't think about jokes.
Do you want to hear a joke that came to me in my dream when I was a kid?
As a kid, and you remember it to this day?
Yeah, it stuck with me.
All right.
It wasn't good, but in my dream, I thought it was the funniest joke ever.
All right, go for it.
No, it's so not funny. It's very on brand for me. Okay. Yo Mama's so short that when she's on stage, she has to look up at the crowd. I came up with that in my dream.
That's so bad.
Does it make sense?
It makes sense, yeah, but it's not good stuff. If you think about it logically, it doesn't make sense because the stage is above everyone.
That's the joke!
You have to be like negative height for that to work. You have to be like inside the stage, upside down, backwards height. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
And it's also good because no one's ever done a Yo Mama so short before.
You probably have.
Except for maybe on the Yo Mama show. That was the show, right? Yo Mama? Is that what it's called?
I think so. Or they just like... Or wasn't there a show where there was like people rap battling, making fun of each other?
Yeah.
That's different,
yeah.
though, right?
Yeah, that was different, though. There was a Yo Mama. Probably hosted by Exhibit. I know he did Pimp My Ride, but...
He did do Pimp My Ride.
Did you watch MTV? I know you have that...
Only a little.
That class... Every time we bring up MTV, you say about that Room Raiders story.
Yeah,
so
there was... I don't even know this guy. So there was a guy that my friends knew, and he was... I'm not gonna say his name. I guess. I don't know.
Don't dox him.
Yeah, we don't want to dox him. But he's like this Guido guy, and he was on Room Raiders. That's all I really know about it.
Every time. It's a good story, though.
That's the only story I have about MTV. Oh, actually, that's not true. Another friend of mine, his cousin was on Made.
Really?
She learned how to skateboard.
What was Made again?
It's like they want, like, her thing was like, I want to learn how to skateboard, and then they bring in, like, professional skaters. Like, maybe Tony Hawk was on, probably not Tony Hawk, but I don't know.
What
like,
did she...
Bucky, what's his name? What's the Tony Hawk games? It's a Bucky guy.
Bucky, what?
Bucky Lentils.
Bucky...
I don't know his name.
Dude, the famous skateboarder Bucky Lentils?
I don't know his name.
I think I found my artist name.
I don't
Bucky
know his name. It
Lentils.
wasn't Bucky Lentils. It was something like that. But I guess they brought in like people who knew how to skate, and then they like teach her. And then I don't know how it might go like a month, and they like record little by little. And at the end, she could like skate. Probably not well. She might be able to do a kickflip, but that was it. That was the point of the show.
Kickflips are hard. I
People,
still can't do
and
a
people do
kickflip.
other things. They're like, I want to learn how to play drums, and then I don't know. Neil Peart comes and teaches them or something. I don't know.
What do you think Bucky Lentils' expertise is at skateboarding? You think he's a vert skater or a flat ground?
He's
What do you
goofy.
think? Yeah, you think he skates goofy?
Right? That's a thing, right? Goofy.
Bucky Lentils definitely skates Mongo. There's no way.
He should have been in the skate video. You should promote your skate video.
Yeah, that's all this is.
Promotion.
Just a promotion just for the skate video. If you haven't seen it, I made probably the best skate video of 2019.
Probably the only skate video of 2019.
That's also true. The only one that matters. The only one you've heard about. It's called the SGDQ 2019 skate vid. And it stars me and Kev.
Yeah, I was in it.
We both have a trick.
My trick is not playing mini golf very well because that's my only.
Your trick is par 4.
That's my bit.
Your trick is birdie.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Yeah, I don't know how to skate. I could almost ollie, but not really. So
Nice.
that's my joke right
Almost
there.
out. That's
That's my joke. I don't have.
Are we
one,
still in the
so-
good bit segment?
Yeah, we are. except
Yeah,
I, don't have
I
a
told
bit.
my good bit. You gotta tell your good
I
bit.
don't have one. I wasn't ready, so I can't come
That's
up with
the
one.
bit.
I
That's
can't
the
come up
bit
with
of
one
the
on
good
the
bit.
spot.
That's the bit.
All right, let me give me like go talk about something.
All right, I'm
for,
gonna
like,
talk
15
about
seconds, or maybe like a minute.
Bucky Lentils.
Yeah, talk about Bucky Lentils.
My dad hates lentils. It's the only food. Listen, it's the only food he won't eat.
I still got nothing so far.
All right, Bucky. I skate. I skate. I can't do the fucking kickflip. I like know how to do it. I just can't do it. And it eats through all my shoes. I get all these holes through my shoes. But skating's fun. That's how I get my exercise nowadays.
It's pretty cool. I
That
still
and
haven't come
volleyball.
up with a joke. I'm thinking of like eating ice pops and then seeing the joke on the stick and just stealing one of those.
Do you have a bucket of ice pops in your
No,
freezer?
I don't have any right now.
It's summer.
I was at the store today. I almost bought some. Yeah, I didn't. I should have.
They're the firecracker pops?
Yeah, firecrackers.
Kev's addicted to the firecracker pops. Didn't you have a whole box in a day or something?
Probably. That's like 18 ice
Yeah,
pops.
that's true.
But they're only 35
No,
calories
aren't they
each,
like
so
20?
it's only
No, I don't
like 700 calories.
Dude, that's not bad.
That's actually not that bad. Right? It's not that bad.
And it's all water, you know, it's hydrating.
It's sugar, but yeah. So let's see.
Mostly water.
So let's see. I'm thinking.
It's a little sugar.
I thought of
probably.
a joke from one of the ice pops.
All right, what?
It's not going to be good. I don't even know if I saw it on an ice pop. I've seen it on something that's like an ice pop for jokes.
Yeah, right.
Maybe an ice pop joke.
Right.
Um,
Icepopjoke.com.
I don't even know how it really goes, or like half of it.
I mean, that's most of what a joke is.
What did the ocean say to the sand?
Seashell.
Nothing. It waved.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Good.
wait.
Yeah, please hit it. No. You can't even hear it. You just hear the bloop bloop. We're still figuring out the audio situation, so
Yeah, we have a soundboard, but you guys might not hear
but
it very well.
it just sounds like it's in the other room. But
Yeah,
that's fine.
We don't know how to record audio. We don't know much of anything.
No, I mean we got this much set up.
Yeah, we actually
We got the
have-
mixer set up.
Yeah, it took us like 2 hours.
We got headphones though. Yeah, it did. It did take us a while. We
Yeah.
got burgers.
Yeah, we got burgers.
Basically
Welcome
been
back.
our day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been our day.
I missed the train.
Yeah, you did. You were a few hours late.
That's true. Well, this is my I whenever it comes to the train, I kind of just like go and I hope. I never look at like what the time is for the train because it's usually not that big of a wait. It's usually like a half an hour at the most. But this was an hour.
Yeah, so he missed it by 5 minutes and waited an hour.
But this is who I am. You know, it's just like I really just don't like using the effort to like look it up. I'd rather
but then
just
you waste more time.
I know,
not.
but that's what I do in my life. That's bad. Isn't that bad?
It is pretty bad.
Instead of just using that little effort right then, I end up taking a big risk and it usually doesn't pay off.
Should change that.
I don't know how to change it.
At least you saw Marvin.
Give me some
you
life
might have not
advice.
seen Marvin if you didn't.
Oh, that's
take
true.
that
That's
train.
another
You
good
did.
story. Every
Yeah.
time I go on the train, from the last like 4 stops or 3 stops, they don't up to New York, by the way. They don't check the tickets. So there's this one guy who comes on and panhandles. His name's Marvin. And I know that because once, like the first time I ever saw Marvin, he reads poetry. He's a beautiful poet. I'll try to recite a Marvin poem after this. But the first time he was there, they did on the loudspeaker over on the train. They're like, "No panhandling on the train, Marvin. Don't give him any money, folks. He makes more than you do." But he's still there, dude.
Over the.
He did, man. He outed him, and then Marvin was gone. He was in my car at the time, and then Marvin dipped. I don't know where he went. Dude, actually, this guy almost got in a fight. Or he
Marvin?
like did get in a fight. No, with the train attendant, the train
Why? What did he do? He
person.
didn't pay?
No, he like put his bike in that area when you first get on, and then he sat down, and then she did something to his bike because she couldn't find him, and you need to sit by your bike.
Yeah.
And he started. Everyone got off the train. He was like the last one, and I just see him like he's flipping out, and he's like flipping his bike at this lady, and then she hits the button and closes the doors on him and like
bike.
locks him in on the train, and he's like,
Wait, in the bike. Wait, so him and the bike were separate?
no, he has the bike in his
He just
hands.
didn't get off his stop.
Yeah, I thought she like got rid of it. I don't know what she did to his bike.
Wouldn't that be funny if he got off and the bike stayed on and just took off?
That's what I thought was gonna happen. I don't know,
That'd be
but
so
he got
good.
locked in the train with her. I don't really understand.
Wait, it was in it was in the city?
Yeah, we got
So-
to the New York, the Penn Station.
They're probably open again because people get on and leave.
Yeah, I know. I don't like. He was like gonna hit her. It looked like he was like
actually
motioning,
scary.
and then she closed the door. She locked him in. She locked the bear in the cage.
That's crazy.
It was really crazy. He was screaming and stuff.
That's a good bit.
No, that's a bad bit, and that's not your bit. You can't take that.
Yeah, that's my bit. That's my bit segment right there.
Yeah, I guess we're done with that.
You know
segment.
it's a good bit when you take the train, like New Jersey Transit or whatever.
What,
And
Marvin?
instead of paying for a ticket, you lock yourself in
In
the
the
bathroom.
bathroom. Or say that you can't access the website, so you can't buy your tickets. Bouncy Boy has thought of every possible conceivable way to not pay for the NJ Transit. He really goes above and beyond. I don't know how he does that, because that would just make me more nervous.
He
Like,
stayed in the bathroom like an hour.
yeah,
once.
yeah. I think to my house, or maybe to his. Oh yeah, probably we are at the same stop, but yeah, I don't.
It
I
had
don't
to be
know.
to the city because that's the only thing that's like an hour away.
Maybe
Maybe
from
from,
the way
where
back.
he was to the city.
But yeah, I don't. That's just so stressful. It's not worth it. Just pay the money. I would hate to do that, to sit in the bathroom for an hour.
I got rid of it like a few months ago. I bought tickets to go to your place like last year, and they only took one, so I had like a one-way ticket from
Oh,
like
nice.
the city to your town.
You still have it?
No, I think I got rid of it. I could have gave it.
Isn't
to you,
it still
so it's
good until like
I don't
ever?
know how long it lasts. I don't know.
It's always
probably
the
a few
same card.
Maybe a few months only.
It's
not
always
like
the
a
same
year.
color. I doubt they even look.
Well, they didn't look at all for mine because I didn't take it.
Yeah, they don't take mine sometimes.
And it was like
either.
an hour and a half ride. They didn't take it the entire time. I went like really far.
It happens. It'd be like that.
Sometimes it'd be like
That's
that.
actually why. Also, the reason why this isn't going to be long. I mean, I think all of our episodes are going to be like an hour, because I'll just come up once a month and we'll record like for like 3 or 4 hours, and then maybe we'll have one for each week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta get the train, and like I gotta leave in half an hour.
We're recording. It's,
Started late.
It's 11:30 p.m. right now. Late
Yeah.
night recording. You know.
After dark.
You could hear cicadas, but you probably can't hear. We could hear the cicadas.
You'll probably hear a fire truck in a
We
bit.
might have to edit that out.
Well,
Maybe
no,
we'll leave that
we
in.
gotta wait till 4 in the morning to hear
That's
that.
when they come, yeah.
Brr, brr.
Whoop, whoop.
It's the sound of the police.
Can I get a whoop, whoop?
Fire truck.
Not that whoop, whoop.
Oh.
Do an ICP whoop, whoop.
Can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop, whoop.
That's not a whoop whoop. That's a whoop whoop.
I'm sorry, I'm not as enthusiastic about ICP as
Dude,
you
bruh. This guy didn't even drink Faygo.
What? What?
You never had a Faygo? That's
No.
the drink of ICP.
I don't want. No, I never had that.
You never went to the gathering?
No.
Would you go to the gathering with me?
No.
If it was like here in New York, would you
I
go to the
an
gathering?
ICP gathering?
Yeah.
I think I would watch it from afar.
What if it was free? What if I bought your ticket and we just went? Would you go in it?
I'd rather watch it from like the outside.
You don't want to be in
I
it.
don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in the whoop whoop.
I know it seems like a really. I mean, I doubt it's that dangerous, but it
No,
seems like
I'm not afraid of the danger. I just don't want to. I don't want to be. It's like
yeah, it's like danger in the sense that you could get like shit thrown on you.
yeah.
You could probably get like shit on,
Really?
but
Like, why, for
just
not
by
being dressed
accident.
up?
No, just
Oh.
like they're probably just shitting in the field, and you get a little.
And they throw it around.
I don't know. They're crazy. They're not crazy. They're just excited. You know. You could get a little piss or something,
Yeah, I'll pass.
but it's not like dangerous. You know.
Just kind of gross.
It's just
maybe.
yeah. It's kind of gross.
kind of gross. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like Warped Tour.
That's not that bad.
No, it's not that gross.
Is it worse than like a smash room?
No, well, I don't know. It is really. I hate that stereotype, the whole smelly smasher thing. But every GDQ,
It happens.
the smash
so it's,
room
like,
is really
true.
always the worst one.
Yeah, it's
I
really
really
bad.
hate to say it.
I feel like I was somewhere
I mean, it's not
else.
like. I mean, there's still the other speedrunning rooms are bad too.
No, not really.
Sometimes the casual room. How about what about the sweaty casual room at AGDQ? It was like hot in there.
I don't even remember.
Remember that?
No, I literally don't remember.
Oh, well, you weren't there
I
for
don't
long.
even remember
anyways.
the hotel. Oh wait, yeah, I do remember the hotel. Oh yeah, it was bad. Okay, I remember. I was like thinking the layout of the hotel.
Yeah, so you know what?
Everything.
Speedrunners stink too.
Yeah, it's true. Well, they're
Take that.
it's probably the people that are just from the smash room just went into the
Yeah,
casual room.
Playing some Rivet King,
Yeah.
taking a break.
Speaking of Rivet King, we got anything about that?
Oh, theme song. And then right there, then I hit and then the Rivet King song is playing. And now we're back though, because I could just cut
But
that
then
in.
but then you don't edit this.
But
part
I don't edit
out.
this part
So
out?
This part stays.
Yeah,
in.
so we're- yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Cool.
So that's our
I
Rivet
can't
King
say theme
topic.
song though. We need a because that's Mega 64's thing. We need like a cool way to introduce the theme song.
Everyone calls it a theme song.
But they say that they go theme song and then it plays. That's their
Oh,
bit.
so
we
we-
need a new bit.
We'll just say hit it.
No. Hey, that was good timing. I hope they heard that beep.
Hit it.
No, hit it's bad.
Go.
Go.
Whip it.
Whoa. I don't know. We need a good word.
Drop it. Drop it.
No.
Drop it. If I say it enough, will it get better?
Yeah, keep
Drop it.
do a different inflection.
Drop it. Drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it. Drop it.
All right, I like
Drop it.
that. Okay, I don't like
No,
that.
this is bad.
Whatever. We'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll come back to
Do
it.
we need another topic?
Yeah, what else is on here?
We got conspiracy theories.
No, that's maybe another time.
Puberty?
No, that's never a time.
I'm telling you,
we're
that
not
would be
doing
a
that
really
ever.
good topic.
Only if you tell the story.
I'm not telling these
Then we're
stories.
not doing
I
it.
can't tell it.
Some of you might know the story.
No
but
one
most,
will know
But most
this.
of you, most of you don't know the
I
story.
don't think anyone knows this but you.
I think there's
And
one
Jen.
other person.
Did I tell someone else?
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you who I think?
Yeah,
knows?
who?
I think Ace knows. the
Oh, I
story.
told Ace.
Connor.
Oh, no.
Connor Ace. I think he knows the story,
Oh no.
and that's it.
He probably told the whole poi community.
He might have. That's how I know.
So there's
Something
no
like
other
that.
puberty stories. Just the story. There's
Yeah,
not like
I don't have one.
I didn't go through puberty for a long time. I was 16.
I was born through puberty already. I didn't have to go through it.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It's crazy.
All right, well those were some good stories. I could cut that off the list. Celebrity. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Is the Room Raiders guy the biggest celebrity you've ever met?
No.
You did.
He's not a celebrity.
We saw Badlands Chugs live at 4th of
we
July.
did see
Does that
him.
count?
Well, is he bigger than Joey Chestnut?
In my heart, he is. He probably has more subscribers.
So let's
than
say
him.
they're tied. No, Matt Stoney has more than both of them, probably.
Really?
Doesn't Matt Stoney get millions of views on his...
Oh, I don't know. He rated me
Videos?
once on Twitch.
He eats like 50 pounds of pizza or something.
He used to run SA2, for anyone who doesn't know.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
rated Paul. And then Paul said, I saw you at the hot dog.
Yeah.
contest." And he's like, wow, you watched me lose. or something.
That's all he's ever said in my chat. They left. I was so hyped. I was like, I was there. I was front row. Well, I was not when he was
We're
there.
close.
Yeah.
Well, no, you went far away. I was the only one that stayed in the crowd.
It's a rough time
It was
going to the
fun.
hot dog
Really just go
contest
stand in the sun
with
for
Kev.
6 hours with no food or water.
Yeah, it's starting at 6 a.m.
And hot dog bits might fly onto you.
I don't know how you can do that. I don't know how you're a real
Done it
human.
4 times.
Why doesn't like the laws of human work on you?
I don't know.
Like why can you just
I got
not
sun
eat?
poisoning that day. So, I mean, is that bad?
I get.
Is that bad enough for you?
I
Did I
don't-
suffer?
Yeah. No, not enough. Not nearly enough.
I think we played mini golf that day, and
We
I
did.
I might have won. Did I win?
See, Kev's ego back
I
to
don't
the.
know. I actually don't know if I won. I don't think I won.
I bet you. If you did win, I bet you would remember. So I
Yeah,
don't
so
think you
maybe I
did
didn't
win.
Yeah, I would remember.
There's not much to say about Kev's ego though, except for
That doesn't
acknowledging that it exists. That's the first step, Kev, to recovery.
exist. Yeah, not denial.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in denial right now.
Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna be a while. But yeah,
Bars.
I don't know, like celebrity, like Trihex, big celebrity, right?
That's true.
That count.
I met him.
So Trihex is up there.
Trihex. I saw Queen
met-
Latifah in a hospital once. I
Yeah?
think. I'm pretty sure. I was young, but I'm confident. I didn't meet her though.
So that doesn't count.
No, that
I
doesn't
met some
count.
baseball players. They're pretty popular, right?
I guess. You meet.
Like, I
You
tried
meet
to
the
get
guy who fought that whole team on his own.
No, I did not meet
Oh,
that guy.
I
I
like
met
that
Mike
guy.
Piazza once, and I tried to get his autograph.
Is he a
and-
Phillies guy?
No, he was on the Mets.
Oh.
So I tried to get his autograph, and I think he said no, but he might have cursed at us too. And I was
Why?
like 7.
Why? What do you guys do?
We wanted to get his autograph. It was like me with my parents and sister or
Well, why
something.
did he curse at you?
I think the Mets lost, and he was really angry, I think, about it.
Dude, it's actually your fault.
But then I got an autograph with this other player, John Olerud. But then like I took a picture with him, and like he was like in an SUV and he was driving, and he stopped. And then like I went in the car to take the picture, but he could have just drove off with me. Like,
In his car?
I was in his car. I was sitting in the passenger seat of his car.
Where did you end up?
We took the picture and I got out of the car. No, he didn't drive off.
Oh.
With me. I'm saying he could have drove off with
Oh.
me. He could have stolen
thought
me. I
he
could have been
did.
kidnapped.
Well, why would he have stolen you?
I don't know, because people kidnap people.
He's like a baseball player.
You never
I guess
know.
he could, yeah.
Athletes could do things.
What if
Look
he
at Tiger Woods. She did stuff.
That's true.
You never know.
We could have took you to Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Yeah, it could have.
Just been a real nice guy.
So maybe a baseball player. I don't think I've met like an actor or actress before.
I don't think I have either.
Steve Buscemi lives in my neighborhood.
Really?
A lot of
Currently?
yeah, a lot of actors and actresses live around here. But
Really?
I've never seen them. Yeah, I've never seen them before though. So I think I'm gonna go with Trihex.
I think that's a safe bet.
It's my top.
Definitely the most powerful,
Yeah.
you could say. I don't know. I don't think I have any really.
Is yours also Trihex?
Yeah, Trihex. There you go.
It's pretty rough.
Easy. Yeah, we need to meet some people.
Who was I talking to?
Good. Check that off the list. That was a great celebrity topic.
I feel like I just heard from someone recently that they saw someone. Oh, wait. I know who it was. My friend's brother's girlfriend saw someone from that 70s show. What's her name?
Mila Kunis?
No.
The other one?
One of the other ones.
The tall one?
Maybe. Yeah. Apparently, yeah.
Saw her? Met her?
Yeah. She works at like a restaurant, and that actress came in to get food. And that's it. So she saw her there.
Wow.
And she talked to her.
That's exciting.
About the food she was getting.
This is a bad topic. I'm sorry I introduced this topic.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought it up.
We gotta get a new topic.
We can talk about gaming.
All right.
Yeah.
What
That's
you've
something
been
we
playing?
know. What have I been
That's
playing?
true.
I've been playing Danganronpa. Do you know that?
I do. I played like the first 2 or 3 hours and I never did
like
again.
one chapter or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Where someone
died.
Someone died, and I'm
Yeah,
like
the first
almost
person
at the
died.
end.
But
And
the first one?
Yeah, the first one. So
People
there's
go
like 3,
goo goo
right?
gaga over that game. Is it it?
It's pretty good, honestly. It's like there's a lot of twists and turns, and
Is it a good story?
yeah, I think it's a good story. It's not like incredible, but I think it's pretty good, and it's like pretty like enticing to keep playing. Like I don't want to stop or whatever, and like there was like so like do you know how it works? Like the way like besides
I
people
forgot.
dying, and then like there's trials and.
I don't think I got to a trial.
So yeah, like so the whole point of this like whatever, there's the plot of you know what happens, and then the sequence is basically like you're just hanging around or whatever, and there's like plot going on. Then someone dies, then you investigate and find clues, and then you go to a trial.
Okay.
And the trial is to figure out who killed whoever.
Right.
And if you figure it out, then they die, and if you don't figure out, everyone else dies and they get to leave. But that never happens because like you just restart or whatever.
Right.
So like the last one, I played like I think it was like chapter 4, and like it just like throws you off so many different ways, and it's like I was like actually like completely thrown off. Like I had no idea like
Wow.
what happened.
The story's the same every time?
Like for like if you played it like
Yeah.
would it be the same murders? Yeah.
Okay.
Like it wouldn't change. Like it's not like that. Like it wouldn't just like randomize it or anything.
Right.
It's not Link to the Past. It's not a randomizer.
Shout out to BBQ.
So yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. That was a dumb question.
I've been playing that. I haven't been speed running because that's not really. Fun.
That's not what we talk about here anyway.
It's not really fun.
That
right
also
now.
true.
And what else have I been playing?
I don't know. I've been kind of. I really just want to get that Air Ride IL record.
So you're speed running.
No, I haven't in like a month because I got the record for this IL and Air Ride, but I want to get to the next second. Like I'm at a 44.1 right now. I want to get to be the first 43, and also that's what vehicle I'm doing it with.
Plenty.
Yeah, it's Formula on Fantasy Meadows, and it's the 5th fastest vehicle on that track, and then 4th and 3rd are like 3rd is 43.5 and then 4th place is 43.8.
So you want to beat.
So I want to beat. I want to get Formula to 3rd.
Why do I feel like Bulk is
Which
like
would
the
be
second
cool.
fastest?
Bulk is
Bulk
is
3rd.
third.
Oh, it's 3rd.
Yeah, that's what I want to buy.
That's like when you like fly really high in the air and you're just mashing A, and it's like going crazy.
I don't think so
around or whatever.
because they actually ban bulk fly in the
Wait, so
the
how is it good
ILs.
then?
I don't know.
didn't
They
watch the
probably
video?
they probably do. No, I never saw it. I think they probably do the bulk glitch off the first ramp, where bulk speeds
And it
up like
just
what we do in
lasts that long?
Nebula Belt. Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I guess.
Shouldn't that be easy?
But they probably
Can
do
you
it
get
on
record then?
against off the rock, at the end of the lap.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's true. That seems like not hard. I could get that record, maybe.
There you go. Never even seen it.
I
But
almost got the Swerve
confidence.
Sandula record.
Kev
It's only
Ego.
6 seconds off.
I almost got the Swerve Sandula record.
Yeah, but you actually
I'm
play
only
the
2
game.
seconds
I don't.
off.
It's pretty sad that your time's not much better than mine.
It's way better. What are you talking about?
Only 4 I almost beat
David's time isn't much better than yours. That's
both
true.
both your times at GDQ, I think, were slower than my PB.
Oh, you hate to
And
see
I played
that.
for 2
I knew.
days.
See, I knew you would break that. See, Kev's ego. I'm just gonna point it out
I
every
want the
time
people
it
to know.
pops
I just
up.
want the people to know who should have really been in that
We need
race.
I should have subbed you in.
That would be good.
Yeah, maybe I
Take a
would have.
bathroom break.
Maybe I would have gotten my ass
Take
blown out.
a pep break.
Yeah, pet me. Yeah, Ace could be pepping me.
He wasn't on the couch. You kicked him off the couch at the last second, right?
Did I? No, I didn't. I don't think he was on the couch.
You put Seth on the couch, I think.
No one was supposed to be on the... We didn't have a fourth spot.
He was like tentative, maybe. I don't know.
I guess he would back up.
I just played that one course to get on the couch, and then I didn't have a mic.
No, you played 2 courses.
Well, that was the one I needed to play.
That was.
And then I didn't even have a headset, so I couldn't talk.
Yeah, but you look good.
Yeah, I did.
And we did a good bit based off you. Seth had that good bit that he kept saying. I forget what he said. Oh yeah, Kev says kick rocks.
Yeah, that was a bit.
It's a good bit. We could have called this podcast that.
Kick rocks.
Kev says kick rocks.
We could do a section called Kick Rocks.
All right.
I don't know what we
Kick rock segment. Go. What is it?
Go kick a rock. I'm just telling you.
And that's that. Play the sound. Play the sound.
Which one?
Oh no. Wow. There you go.
Those are our only 3 sounds. Those 2 are the Glover laugh. That's all we got right now.
we're really making it work.
So so you've just been playing Kirby Air Ride, nothing else?
I haven't, but I want to. I'm gonna go back to it. I've just been playing Melee.
Oh, that's no fun.
I've really all just been grinding Melee. I'm just having so much fun with it.
What else have you been up to? Read anything? You finished Dune yet? Paul's
No, I'm
Dune
never
for like
gonna
over
finish
a year.
Dune. I even removed my bookmark. That's how done I am with Dune. I was done with Dune over a year ago.
But you weren't really done with Dune.
No, I don't know.
I
used to read before bed, and now I'm not.
No, you're not. I'm reading a good book. I was telling you about it.
Oh, yeah. Please explain your book.
So I'm reading a book. It's a murder mystery novel. And the premise is so the main character is Joe Biden. Also known as the guy running for president right now. So Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's running for president?
He's running for president.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's old and he doesn't know it. He was like in New Hampshire the other day and he's like, I love Vermont. Something like that happened. He like did one of those.
Oh, classic.
Like when you see like those like bits of like the bands playing a show and they're like they played Detroit the night before and they're in like Cleveland and they're like, what's up Detroit? And it's like the wrong city. That's like what he did. So he did that.
Classic Joe.
And so the main character is Joe Biden and Barack Obama's in it also. Barack Obama is his sidekick. So the tables have turned now.
Oh yeah, no.
And the premise is that Joe Biden finds out that his favorite Amtrak conductor. So Amtrak is a train system, if you don't know the trains. Like the trains that go across the country and stuff, Amtrak. So his favorite Amtrak conductor is killed, murdered. They think it's a suicide, but it might be a murder and he doesn't know or whatever. And I haven't gotten that far. I'm like 40 pages in, but the whole premise of the story is literally that an Amtrak conductor has died.
Who done it?
And he's trying to figure out who did it.
Yeah.
It's like Danganronpa, but only Amtrak conductors
This is
die,
like your whole shtick right now.
Yeah, so I'm really into people dying right now.
You gotta play some Clue or something.
Clue, yeah. So that's what I'm reading.
Wow, that's nice.
It's been good so far.
That's good. See?
I was like, there's like really good one-liners. I'll probably show you like off this, but later, like
that could be your good bit segment.
Like he does a bit. He's like in a diner. They're taking his order. He's like, I'll have pie a la mode. Hold the pie.
I don't know what to say.
There's a part where there's another part where so what happens when he's like really upset that Barack is like not talking to him anymore. Like he's like, we're not as close as we used to be. So he goes out, like he's like in his lake house or whatever, and he goes out to like walk his dog, and he's talking about how his light bulb went out on the porch.
Yeah.
And then something happens, his dog runs into the woods and he sees like a Secret Service member and he's like confused or whatever, and he sees Barack there. So Barack's there smoking a cigarette or whatever in the middle of the woods. So then they have the whole discussion about the Amtrak conductor being dead. And then at the very end, before Barack goes, he's like, oh, by the way, I got you this, and hands him like an LED light bulb. And he's like, the cost is more up front, but it'll last you longer. Energy efficiency. Like, it's just like stupid things like that thrown into the book. It's so dumb, but it's really funny.
I swear I heard this book somewhere. It had to be from you. Is this like a known thing?
I don't know. Maybe
you just found it on the shelves?
I think it's a New York Times bestseller.
Really?
I have the book here.
Oh,
it's
here
now in my hands.
You should read like the back of it.
You want me to read the back? Is that what?
Did you write notes?
No,
Or
it's
those
a
just bookmarks. Oh my god, that'd
One
be
is-
so funny if you had
This
notes.
bookmark is my boarding pass for my plane. I just took because that's where I was last reading. You want me to read
Yeah,
the back?
read the back of the book.
Okay. So I'm just reading the back of the book.
This is good.
It's been several months since the 2016 presidential election, and in quotes, Uncle Joe Biden is puttering around his house, grounding the tile in his master bathroom. Feeling lost and adrift in an America that doesn't make sense anymore. But when his favorite Amtrak conductor dies in a suspicious accident, Joe feels a familiar desire to serve, and he leaps into the role of amateur sleuth with the little help from his old friend President Barack Obama, and in parentheses, codename Renegade. Together, they'll plumb the darkest depths of Delaware, traveling from cheap motels to biker bars and beyond, as they uncover the sinister forces advancing America's opioid epidemic. Part action thriller, part mystery, part bromance, and in brackets, just to be clear, 100% fiction. Hope Never Dies, the name of the book, imagines life after the Oval Office for two of America's greatest heroes. Together, they'll prove that justice has no term limits. So
That's so funny. Let me
don't-
see what the guy looks like who wrote this.
Wait, where is he?
There he
this
is.
is him in the back.
Yeah, this seems about right.
It's like just a white guy with sunglasses on.
And a goatee. Wow.
And then you see the cover. You guys can't see the cover.
Oh my
You should look it up.
God.
They're in a car, and Barack Obama's standing up outside like the sunroof,
A
pointing
convertible.
forward. Oh, is it convertible?
That's
I
a
thought it was sunroof.
Mustang, I think.
And Joe Biden is driving the car. He's driving the
Wow.
Renegade.
Who's the renegade, the car or Barack?
I think maybe either Barack
I
or the team as a whole
I-
might be Renegade.
Oh, is the car? The way you read it in the back, I thought it. Is that him?
That's the Renegade. That's how you guys.
Barack.
I wish I could like. I don't have time. I was looking through this yesterday too. There's like not enough time for me to just like look through this and find. Oh wait, no. Okay, I went over this one yesterday. So this is the start of chapter 2. This is 16 pages in.
Okay.
Actually, it only starts on page 10, so it's like really 6 pages.
How far
in.
are you in?
Like 40 pages. So it's
Okay.
really like 30 pages.
Got it.
So this is the first.
Renegade.
This is the beginning of chapter 2. This is how it starts. So this is from Joe Biden is like I. Like when he says I, it's Joe Biden.
Okay.
It's his perspective.
Got
so
it.
it says, and now this is where he meets Barack Obama in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
So it goes, I offered a handshake. Barack turned it into a fist bump. It was a greeting I had never been able to master, but I gave it my best shot. It's so bad, but it's so funny.
It's so funny. I think every podcast we do, you have to like read something out of
Just
the
a
book.
quote from that.
Yeah, you
I
really.
Just have to memorize all the
you
quotes.
really
I
should
just-
take some notes. Like,
I should just write
just
them
put like a
down.
sticky note in there. That's so good.
If you read on like a Kindle or something, you could like highlight stuff.
That's
But
hilarious.
This is a physical book, so I can't do it. Doesn't Joe Biden kind of look like Bob Barker a little?
Yeah, he does.
He's a
Yeah,
little like Bob
specifically
Barker.
from Happy Madison.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore. Happy Madison.
Billy Gilmore. Wait, is that the right? It's Billy Gilmore. Happy Madison. That's
Yeah.
their actual names.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and they just switched the names, and that's the names of the movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You
Oh,
know
I
that?
didn't know that. No.
Yeah, the more you know.
They were real people?
Yeah, they're real. They're the directors, I think.
Oh.
Or the producers or
Oh,
something.
okay.
So yeah, this is Hope Never Dies. This is neither of our books, by the way. We're not selling this.
Is this like a book club?
Yeah, we could just make this a book club. Oh, and up here it has like a stamp certificate thing. It just says an Obama Biden mystery.
Oh, wow.
So it's a New York Times bestseller. So
I went to the beach and I brought a book. I should have brought this book.
wasn't
I
this
would have
one?
much rather read this.
Yeah,
I
you
started
should've
reading
read
the
this.
Star Wars Extended Universe books from the 90s before the current extended universe. And it's like real fan fiction-y. There's a race of salamanders called the Isalamiri.
Katamari.
And they're like salamanders, and then the Empire uses them and they like mitigate the Force. Like you can't use Force when you have these salamanders
What?
on you.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Is it like fan fiction or something?
No.
It's like
Well,
real.
yeah. It's like
It's not real. Like it's not.
no, it's not
It's
real.
not canon.
Yeah, it's definitely not canon now. Ever since the Disney thing,
Oh yeah, that's true. Disney.
the Disney event.
I don't like Star Wars. Is that bad?
Really? Have you ever seen any of them?
I saw the first 3, which is like the second.
Those
3.
are the good
You
ones.
know what I mean?
Oh.
The old ones.
You saw the prequels?
I saw like 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the good ones.
No, they were bad.
What?
They were bad.
You think they're actually bad?
Yeah, I didn't like them.
When you watch them when you're a kid?
I was in middle school, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Really?
didn't like them.
Do you like adventure? Do you like
No.
excitement?
I like Barack Obama and Joe Biden mystery novels.
You like political comedy?
I think so.
There's some
honestly.
political comedy. I mean, watch episode 1. There's a lot of like cool like
Politics?
Senate stuff. Yeah.
Is that really? They vote?
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, they do vote, I
They
think.
vote on stuff? Yeah, that's on healthcare.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder what Yoda's stance on healthcare is.
Yeah, Medicare for all.
Yeah, definitely into Medicare. That's funny because I was thinking of having a segment like the baseball segment where you tell me a political thing because
can
I don't
tell
know
you a
anything
political thing.
political, but this is like better. This is like
this is the political
yeah, this is
thing.
the political
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know what I would tell you. I'll
Joe
have to,
Biden book.
I'll have to put one together for next time. We could talk about the presidential election, which you couldn't
to
care
be
less
fair,
about.
I don't know who is running.
Yeah, so
I didn't know
I could
Joe-
just teach you. Yeah, Joe Biden's running.
I know Joe
He's
and
falling
Bernie
apart at
Sanders.
the seams.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's. I don't know if he's
What about
gonna
the-
make it.
What about the Renegade?
Yeah, the
Isn't that
Renegade's
the
not gonna
Renegade
make
backing
it.
them up? I still don't know if the Renegade is Barack or
Renegade
the
down.
car, but I really hope that it is
I
Barack.
think it's the car. Is it the car? We don't have an answer for that.
I'm gonna say it's Barack. I think that's better.
Or maybe it's the team.
I think
And the
there's
car.
better
It's all 3 of
timeline.
them. Maybe. I don't know.
That's all I've been reading and playing.
Yeah, that's all I've been up to too.
Have you streamed any time recently?
No. Well, on my alt.
What would you
once.
stream if you were to stream again anytime soon? Is there
I'd
any
prob- I would
speedrun that
probably-
you even want to do?
I would probably be like, I want to stream, but I don't know what to play, and I would just play Sonic R with no intention of getting a PV.
Yeah, what would you just do? 100%?
Yeah,
Out of-
probably.
no out of bounds?
'Cause it's like the best category. It's the only good category. Honestly.
What about any percent no out of bounds? Why don't you?
I don't like Helix Skip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
I had that down for a while.
it's annoying. But yeah,
It
I don't
is.
I don't know. Like I want to stream, but then like I don't want to talk to anyone because I don't like talking.
That's
to
the whole
people.
point of streaming.
Yeah, that's like a real problem.
So you don't want to stream.
No, I want people to watch me without talking to anyone.
It's like this. You just have to talk to me.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you either.
Well,
I was forced into this.
You could just. Well, I'm leaving this here. You could do your own little podcast.
I could do my own little podcast.
It's like a book club with yourself.
If anyone wants to join a book club with me,
Yeah.
read
it's-
Hope Never
yeah,
Dies.
Hope Never
We'll
Dies.
talk about it next
I'm-
episode.
I almost like want to do that.
I could tell you what happens at the end.
Well, don't tell me what happens if I want to get it.
Oh yeah, okay, read it. Read it by
Oh,
then.
yeah, no, that's actually a good idea. You just tell me what happens every time we do a podcast.
But then
Like,
you can't read it. Well, you can read it, but
well,
it's dumb.
then I don't have to read it. It's a real
I thought
thing.
you wanted to read it.
I don't want to read, you know. I
I'll tell you
will.
what happens. I'll spoil it.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm sure they find out who it is at the end, and
I bet it was the. Okay, can I take a guess?
yeah, take a
Let me
guess.
take-
And I don't know if the answer is gonna be right.
Who killed his Amtrak? Because it. Okay, well, the only
It could just
characters
be
I
Donald
know.
Trump or something. Like I don't know.
Only characters I know here are Biden, Barack, and the Amtrak guy. I'm gonna say the
His dog
Amtrak
is
guy
in it.
faked it.
So his
Oh, the
do-
dog's in
His
it?
dog's name
Okay.
is Champ, I think.
It's a dog.
His wife is in it.
It's a dog.
You think it's the dog? I don't think it's the dog.
I think it's gonna be the dog.
Well, I'll let
How
you
many
know.
times was the dog mentioned?
A few times. He walks the dog outside, then they go walking on a treadmill together. The dog really likes walking, apparently, which I guess.
Well,
that's what
I mean that's
dogs
like a
do.
dog thing, yeah. It's like a dog bit.
Dog bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say dog.
All right, and I'll say
Yeah, what's your hard read?
Bernie.
Is he in it? Did he get
He hasn't been
introduced yet?
mentioned yet, but he might be. That would be really good. Might be, or maybe, yeah, we'll say Bernie.
That's good.
Bernie did
I think
it.
it's a good guess. Well, I guess that's it. Because I gotta
Yeah.
kind of go soon.
Yeah, he's got to catch a train. I don't have to go anywhere, which is pretty nice.
That is pretty nice. My pilgrimage is like 3 hours, especially when I miss my train.
Yeah. He has a train to catch in an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah,
He should make it.
should.
And if he misses that one, he has to wait 4 hours for the next one.
If I miss that, I'm coming back.
We can record another episode.
That's true.
I really don't want to record another episode at 3 a.m. though, so let's not do that.
I thought you were going to say I really don't want to record another episode with you.
Ever again. Wait.
Wait, we got to end with...
Wait, I pressed the wrong thing.
You made it blue.
Oh, how do I unblue it?
What happened?
I don't know.
You hit the play button.
Do you guys hear this?
Wait. It's supposed to be the cross-stitch laugh from Glover, but... You'll never know what that is. You'll never guess that one.
We'll have more of those next time, and we'll actually, so it's not built into, like, it's not actually being recorded in our recording thing. It's going through the microphones that we're talking into right now, so it's not very good. We did not have this set up.
Yeah,
really,
no, I didn't even try this out at my house. I just brought the mixer here.
And we didn't know how to use it. And we spent about 2 hours trying to make it work. And all we had to do was turn one dial.
That's true. 2 dials.
2 dials.
4 dials,
4 dials. So it took us 2 hours to figure that out.
Yeah.
We could have recorded
Went to
another
college
episode.
for this.
Went to college for this, and he doesn't know how to do it.
No. I really, when it comes to music, I know how to do like 4 things. And I just do those 4 things over and over.
So just remember this for next time.
Yeah.
We'll have 5.
Keep this in my, widening my resume here. All right, end with say something crazy. Do like a crazy ending.
Doing something crazy.
Do something crazy. Keg stand. Keg stand. Yeah, do a keg stand.
No, I've
Take
never
that
done,
shot of Jack Daniels.
No.
I still gotta do my Jack Daniels or my whiskey video.
So I have a tiny one of those like shot bottles of whiskey, and Paul needs to record a whiskey video. So you guys are gonna see that much before you hear this episode. And it's day 28, I think, or 29. Day 29. It's almost over.
It is. Thank God.
So we're gonna record that after, and then he's gonna leave. And yeah, that's
do a bit. Do a crazy thing.
I did my bit.
We can't end.
I sang Asher Roth.
No, that's not crazy enough.
Yeah,
think Asher Roth is crazy?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's
Do you think anyone listening to this knows who's Asher Roth is?
They know that song.
Well, okay, maybe that song.
That's all I know.
Yeah, but if we said Asher Roth, you know who that is. They don't.
I don't got anything crazy left in the tank. What do you got?
I could tell the condom story.
Yeah, tell that, and that's it.
I was gonna propose to my girlfriend, and I hid the ring under a dresser at the beach house. We just got to our beach house that we rented for the week, and I hid it under there when we first got there, so she wouldn't find it. And then when it was time to go do it, I reached under the dresser and I grabbed for the ring, and I grabbed out some condoms. But then, see, the story was spoiled because I said the condom story. That's what I did before with the other story.
Yeah, you're not good at this.
Damn
you want to tell me? You want me to tell you the craziest thing that happened to me this week? This isn't even crazy. This isn't even a good story.
Okay.
This isn't even a story. I don't even know why I'm telling this story.
Tell me.
So I was in Chicago for work training.
Wait. They have to vote on what's a better story, the condom story or this. Okay,
my story's not good, so yours is gonna win.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's up to the people.
This is more of not a funny story and more a story of how I have to suffer through life with my eating habits.
Okay.
As some of you know my eating habits. So I was at work training in Chicago, and there was a reception, and I was talking to this guy and other people, and we got something came up about New Orleans came up. He's like, oh, that's my favorite place to travel, New Orleans, in the U.S. or whatever. And he's talking about the food there, and then he's like, Kevin, have you ever had rice and beans? And I was just like, yeah, even though I don't eat beans because I'm too embarrassed to say that I don't eat beans in front of people. So I just have to lie about what I eat so I don't feel like an idiot.
Why would he ask if you had rice and beans? That's such an obvious thing.
But then he's like, you gotta have it there. It's the best rice and beans ever. And I was like, I'll keep that in mind. And that's how I live my life. I have to there was they provided food for us, and I would go down there and be like, I don't eat any of this food, and then I'd buy Skittles at the store and eat that for dinner and go to my hotel room and talk to no one.
Oh my God.
It's what I do at work stuff.
I don't know how you survive. I really don't know how you run as a human. I don't know how.
I ate Doritos with the Skittles too, so that's extra
okay,
calories.
never
you know,
mind.
I had the gamer fuel.
Never mind.
So
They cleared that up.
that's the story of
That's
my
a good
life.
story. That's
Yeah.
a very you story.
It is a very me story. It's very on brand.
See, that's like me, with winging things. That's just us. With like the train schedule thing.
Yeah, we're on brand.
That's on brand. We'll explore more about our brand.
On the next episode, I guess.
Hit it. Wait, do it. Wait, what was it? Drop it.
Drop it. Wait, what do I drop? This?
No. Well, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna crash the computer. All right. Okay, drop it.
I don't know what I'm dropping.
Okay, no, we're good. Okay, now you can stop.
Wait, no, that's okay. Is this part of it?
No, this isn't part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We need an outro theme.
All right. See you next time, guys.
Drop it.
Drop it.
That's not the. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Hit the stop. Hit the square. Drop it.
The square?
Yeah.